John Lewis Evans III, who a few days before his execution for the crime of murder videotaped a message aimed at young people. This program at times uses excerpts from that tape so that you will see and hear the real John Evans tell his story in his own voice, in his own words, the story of a life gone wrong, dead wrong.
I think there's a lot that's happened in my life that we've discussed 2 or 3 times that is important. I think there's some things that they ought to understand and about what's happened. And I'm sure that they've heard all the rights and wrongs from the parents and the teachers at school and everything. But I don't think that they fully understand, you know, in a lot of things that they do and a lot of decisions they make, what can happen. And I don't want this to seem boring, you know, to any of the kids out there, or if you're wondering whether I know what I'm talking about. My name is John Evans, and I'm on death row in Alabama, and I'm scheduled to be executed in about 4 days. I felt that there are some important things that I should say. And if you're smart, you're going to listen, and you're going to learn a little something. It all started back then. The biggest thing was peer pressure. You're doing something to show off for somebody else or to get attention. I wanted to be one of the group. I wanted to be accepted. And if this is what they were doing, then this is what I was going to do.
Hey, what time is it?
About 6:15. Why?
I gotta go, guys.
Hey, John! Where are you going?
I gotta go home.
Yeah, well, look, the party's just getting started here.
Yeah, I know, but I think I missed dinner.
Yeah, well, so what? And what are you, a mama's boy?
No, I ain't no mama's boy.
Look, Evans, man, we sprung for the stuff here. And what are you gonna do, walk out on us now?
Yeah.
Well, great. Go! Bye!
Figured, man.
Who needs this guy, man? Afraid of his own family.
Oh, he would have chickened out over at Coryell's.
Man, I know 8 or 9 guys who killed to run with us, man. Cool dudes, too.
Coryell's? What are you going down there for?
Oh, we don't need your help, man. We can swipe things ourselves.
Little guys who fit right through windows, man. I don't even, this is a waste of my time. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to deal with time, man. I don't know about you. I don't even want to deal.
What do you mean, swipe?
And what do you think I got that RC engine at?
You know that Corvette I got that you like? About this big with the engine, vroom vroom? Where do you think that came from? I got $56 for that.
Is that all?
I suppose you could do better.
Watch me.
Well, let's do it. Now.
Wow. $110. Now you see, that there's more like it.
Yeah, well, it don't take no nerve to look at it, man.
Well, okay. Let's see you do it then.
Yeah, but you're the one with the big mouth.
May I help you? We're just looking right now. Thanks.
I'll be right back.
Coryell's.
Go ahead, do it, man. This old guy's making a piece of cake for you. Now go ahead.
Just do it.
Go.
Right.
Shh. Come on, little John, hurry up.
Boss.
Hurry up, little John.
Yeah, we got a basswood, too. No, just for a few more minutes.
Who's the big operator now, huh?
Well, we open at 9 o'clock.
Just keep it down.
Where do you think you're going?
You're our oldest son, John. You're 13, and what kind of example are you setting?
Is this what you want your brothers and sisters to do? You think this will earn their respect?
I was just gonna look at it.
John, you were caught walking out of the store with it.
Who says?
Mr. Coryell.
So how come you believe him and not me?
You know, John, you'd rather climb a tree to lie than stand on the ground and tell the truth.
It's not like it's the first time, you know.
Well, whose side you on anyway?
We're all on your side here, John, every single one of us.
Well, it sure don't feel like it.
John, you gotta understand, there is a right way and a wrong way.
And mine's always the wrong way.
We are just trying to understand you here, John, and why you do these things. But if you keep lying about it, we're never gonna get anywhere.
Well, you just own up you stole the darn thing, huh, John?
They made me do it.
Who?
Zach and Richie.
What do you mean they made you?
Well, they said they were going to beat me up real bad. You know, put me in the hospital. Their exact words, put me in the hospital. I was scared, you know?
I don't know.
Could be, Dad. They're a couple of real creeps. Yeah, always in trouble. So how come you hang around with them?
Oh, don't worry. I learned my lesson. Believe me.
Then you do admit you stole it.
Okay. Have it your way. I stole it. Does that make you all happy?
Well, for owning up to it, yes.
About time, John.
And on the other hand, if I let you go off scot-free, you might not think twice about doing it again. So that's what I'm going to do, John. And that'll be the end of it. I'm going to ground you for a week.
A week? I tell you what you want to hear and then you murder me?
John, the world operates by rules. You break them and you get into trouble. Now, that's what you've done for yourself here. Make trouble for yourself.
Week. You're lucky Coriel didn't call the police on you.
You know, maybe he should have done that. You know, maybe he should have called the police. You see, it don't make no difference to me. I end up in jail anyways.
Too rough on him, you think?
Yeah, a little.
I don't know. Maybe it's us. Maybe we did something to him. We don't even know it.
No, Dad, it's Zach and Richie. I mean, John's just showing off for him.
What do you think, hon?
Tell you what, let's see how it goes. If he comes around, well, maybe you can have a sudden attack of mercy or something. I'll cut it down to 4 or 5 days. Well, whose shot is it? Dickie, here, shoot the ball.
Right, I came from a good family with a lot of love. At the time, I was so self-centered that I just kind of threw all that love away. It was the little things. It was picking up something from a store here, wiping hubcaps there. And of course, the little things lead to bigger things.
Man, I thought you said you could drive.
It's all right, man. You guys wanted a car. I got one.
Now, just get us there in one piece, okay?
What for? Ain't gonna sell anything to you guys. You're underage. What's so funny?
What do you mean, sell? But we're gonna hold them up, dimwit.
Oh, yeah, sure. With what, your bare hand?
How about this? As in, up a and keep your eye on the road.
Here he comes. Here he comes.
Was a guess. Was a good guess. You stolen Grandma's car.
That idiot.
You could kill somebody.
I better call the police.
No, don't do that.
Why not? It might throw a scare into him.
Mom, he doesn't scare.
Come on, wait, baby! What did I tell you, man? It's easy! Shut up! Shut up! I can't believe it! Zach? Relax, you know, we are home free! Yeah? Yeah! Yeah! Come on, good try. I love it, I love it! I love it! I love it!
Well, I am going to bed.
Good night, darling. How come all the lights are on?
Where have you been?
Oh, now what'll I do?
Drop the innocent act. We know you broke into Grandma's garage and stole a car.
And why would I do a thing like that? You know I can't drive.
You know, you're lucky you're not in jail.
What for?
Because your mother almost called the police on you, that's what for.
Yeah, well, maybe she should have done that. Maybe you should have called the police. You know what it's like living here with all you? Maybe jail would have been better. I've had it with you. Whole lousy bunch of you. This family stinks.
John, come back here.
Let him go.
Oh, you'll get through geometry. Pretty good in history and physics. English has me worried, though.
Well, relax, Mom. This here's old John you're talking to. I dangle a pretty mean participle.
Now, listen here, young man. It was easier for Moses to part the Red Sea waters than it was for me to change that man's mind in there.
Okay.
And considering, it'd be a nice gesture for you to thank the principal for all he's doing.
Thank him? He's the one who suspended me.
Come on. You do want to finish high school, don't you, John?
I'm here, aren't I?
That's no answer.
Don't worry, all right? It's just a lousy makeup exam.
Gentlemen, he is all yours. Good luck, John. Remember, I love you.
School was boring, and of course I thought I was smarter than anybody else, so I had fairly good grades. I mean, I was a fairly smart kid, and it wasn't that I couldn't do it, it's because I didn't want to do it.
Hope I'm not too early. Well, what'd you do with him?
We've been trying to reach you. He excused himself about 2 hours ago, and he never came back.
Good Lord. How could anyone be so stupid?
Of course, the kids today, to throw away an education is really, as far as I'm concerned, a form of suicide. You know, I think back sometimes now about the times when I was a kid, and I wanted to grow up so fast. I mean, when I was 13, I wanted to be 19. You know, but I look back, and because I wanted to be older than I was, I missed out enjoying being a kid. But once you throw that away, it's gone. It can never come back.
Mr. Atkins, good morning. Won't you come in?
I'm sorry to bother you so early. Is Johnny home?
Oh, well, no, he's not up yet. Why?
Well, I had a Rotary meeting last night, and I asked Johnny to lock up my station. You know how I feel about the boy. Well, there was a car in there. It was Freddie Jacobs. He left it overnight for service. I'm afraid the car is missing, Mrs. Evans. Keys are gone. The cash register was empty. I was wondering if maybe John... Well, I'm not accusing the boy of anything. I was just wondering if maybe he could shed some light on it for me.
Come on. John? John?
This time we called the police.
Look, don't be surprised when you see where I put your boy. I mean, he don't seem to think that the law has much authority, so I figured a little intimidation might be in order, you know. What I did is I put him... You'll see. But it's where, well, he just might give him some second thoughts. Only don't count your chickens, because I want to tell you right now, he's a mean one.
John. Well, now, I hope you learned your lesson.
Well, don't worry. Next time, I ain't gonna get caught.
Of course, one of the biggest regrets that I have thinking back over the years is humiliation and the suffering that I caused my family by hurting myself. I think that hurt them more than anything. Not the humiliation so much that they felt for what I was doing, but because they saw what I was doing to myself. And of course, that's something that you can't ever take back.
And he's been in jail how long? To be honest, Lieutenant, I just don't know. I'll have to get back to you. Yeah, I appreciate the call. Goodbye.
Indiana? What is it this time?
Another bad check.
How much?
$650.
There goes my new dress.
Plus court costs.
Well, we're looking at 800 at least.
Buddy, we haven't got it.
What's the big deal about John anyway? I mean, the only time we hear from him is when he's in trouble.
John doesn't care about us. Why should we care about him?
Buddy, she's right. How long can we keep buying this kid out of trouble?
I thought you said dinner was ready.
Who's hungry? You're no fun anyway, you know it.
Hey.
Buddy, she's right. Good Lord, I haven't heard a laugh in this house for months. How long can we keep this up?
You got a visitor, let's go.
And of course, like I said, my folks loved me. They were always there to help, you know, and try to get me straightened out. And I got to the point where I felt like, you know, well, it doesn't make any difference. I can get away with it. I felt like, you know, well, if I do something and it affects them, too bad. You know, they can handle it. They've already shown they've handled it all these years, you know.
How you doing?
It is you. I didn't recognize you till you spoke. You've really grown.
Hey, you got the money?
John, I can't describe to you what you've put your mother through, and your brothers and sisters. Because it all happened because I insisted on keeping your record clean. Well, that's over. We've had it with you lying and your phony phone calls, crooked friends. Especially with you. It is over. And from now on, whatever you do is your responsibility. You understand? Because I'm through subsidizing your criminal career. In other words, goodbye. By the way, it wouldn't hurt if you wrote your mother once in a while.
Let's go, Evans.
Ritter. I mean, you believe that? The whole rotten family!
So what do you care?
I don't. They think I can't do time. Well, I'm gonna show them. And then when I get out of here,
I'm really gonna show him.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Like how?
I don't know. But something crazy. Crime spree, maybe.
Hey, Butch and Sunday. You ever stop to think what you and me could do together?
I'm a loner, boy.
Except they don't take us alive, man. That's how you get really famous.
They ain't ever gonna catch me.
Look where you're standing, man.
That's just 'cause I got careless. And that was stupid. I know better now. It ain't gonna happen again. I'm gonna show these turkeys what a real crime spree is supposed to look like.
You know, man, if we do this right, I mean, supposing they do catch us, we get the news there and all, and we go out, man, in one big blaze of glory, with the whole world watching.
I'll tell you something, Renner. They ain't ever gonna lock me up again. And you got my word on that.
So we on?
What is this wee stuff?
What do you think about it, man? Your brains, my nerve, ain't that a turn on?
Of course. Maybe. Would be a winning combination. Shake them up real good. Now you hear this, Ritter? When we get out of here, the whole world's gonna know about it.
I literally reached the point where I didn't care about anything, not even myself. Of course, when you reach that, you are the walking dead person.